He was fine yesterday, laughing, breathing, alive. Today, he's gone, just like that. No crash, no scream, no warning, only silence. Most people don't die from accidents. They die from things they never saw coming. After 60, 5 silent habits start to creep in. And by the time you notice, it's too late. But not for you. Not if you stop them now. Hey, my story family, welcome. This one's not easy. It's raw, it's real, and it might just save a life. Let's talk about the 5 silent, deadly habits that steal our parents, our grandparents, and one day could steal us. Here's the truth no one says out loud. Most people don't die from age. They die from what they do after 60. Like, subscribe, and share this with someone you love. Don't wait. And comment below where you're watching from so we know who's waking up around the world. Let's start with the first killer, the death chair. He only meant to sit for a bit, but the chair became his coffin. It starts small. You sit down to rest your legs. Maybe you just finished lunch, or you're waiting for a phone call. You tell yourself, just a few minutes. Then it becomes a few hours. Then a full day of barely moving. And slowly, your body begins to shut down. But you don't feel it, not right away. That's why it's so dangerous. The death chair doesn't make noise. It doesn't scream. It whispers, stay a little longer. And people listen. The truth is hard to hear. Too much sitting is killing people over 60. It weakens the legs, slows the heart, clogs the blood, stiffens the joints. It sends silent signals to the brain. We don't need to live hard anymore. And the brain listens too. It slows your metabolism, shrinks your muscles. It even starts to forget how to balance, how to move, how to stay alive. You start to lose your ability to walk long distances. Then you can't climb stairs without help. Then you can't get up from a chair without pain. That's when the fear sets in. But by then, your body is already behind. Doctors call it sedentary death syndrome. We call it just sitting. But sitting too long, day after day, year after year, kills just like smoking. The worst part? The damage doesn't come with a warning label. It sneaks in, quiet, slow, deadly. Your blood pressure rises. Your blood sugar spikes. Your bones get thin. Your heart gets tired. And every hour you sit without moving makes the next hour harder to stand. But there's a way out. There's a way to break the death chair's grip. Move. Stand up every hour. Set a timer. Walk around the house. March in place during TV commercials. Stretch your arms, twist your waist, lift your knees. Your body wants to move. It's begging for it. Movement sends a signal to your brain. I'm still alive. Keep me strong. And your body responds. Your blood flows faster. Your heart smiles. Your muscles wake up. Your brain clears. Even your mood lifts. Because movement creates life. You don't need a gym. You don't need to run. You just need to say no to the death chair. Every day you stand, walk, and stretch. You add minutes, even years to your life. The chair won't warn you. But now you know the truth. Don't sit still and wait for life to fade. Stand up and fight for every breath. Because motion is not just exercise. Motion is survival. Number 2, the sweet poison. He said one cookie wouldn't hurt, but sugar doesn't whisper, it screams. It tastes good, soft, sweet, comforting. You eat it when you're happy. You eat it when you're sad. It feels harmless. But inside your body, sugar is doing something terrifying. Sugar is not just candy or cake. It's hiding in cereal, white bread, soda, juice, ketchup, crackers, even in low-fat foods. It's everywhere. And after 60, your body can't fight it the way it used to. Here's what sugar does. The moment it enters your bloodstream, your body has to release insulin to control it. That's your body's way of saying, whoa, this is too much. Let's lock it away. But over time, especially with age, your cells stop listening to insulin. It's called insulin resistance. Now your blood is filled with sugar, and that sugar starts to rot you from the inside. Your blood vessels, damaged. Your eyesight, blurred. Your brain, slower, foggy. Your heart, overworked. Sugar feeds inflammation, tiny fires burning inside your organs. It stiffens your arteries. It makes your blood sticky, thick, and dangerous. And it can cause your pancreas, the organ that makes insulin, to give up completely. That's how people get type 2 diabetes. And once that happens, the risks double. Heart attack, stroke, kidney failure, blindness. All from something that once tasted sweet. But that's not all. Sugar also tricks your brain. It hits the same pleasure spots as addictive drugs. You crave more. You feel empty without it. And just like that, your body is trapped in a silent war it never wanted. Here's the part most people miss. After 60, your body doesn't bounce back like it used to. The damage sugar causes happens faster. Healing takes longer. And the risk? Much, much higher. But you're not powerless. You can fight back, starting now. Here's how. Read labels. Sugar hides behind names like fructose, corn syrup, maltose, and dextrose. Avoid drinks with sugar, even fruit juices. Heat the fruit instead. Choose whole foods, vegetables, nuts, lean proteins, and real grains. Swap sugar with healthy fats and fiber. It keeps you full and keeps your blood sugar steady. Don't starve yourself. Eat regularly, but eat smart. And most importantly, don't fall for just one bite, because that one bite might wake up the addiction again. And that addiction is what the sweet poison wants. You don't need to fear food. You just need to respect it. After 60, every bite is either a step toward health or a step toward slow destruction. You don't have to give up all joy, but you do have to choose life over habit. And the truth is, nothing tastes better than feeling alive, clear, and strong. Say goodbye to the sweet poison and say yes to the years still waiting for you. Number 3, the silent storm, no sleep. She was always tired, but never really slept. Her body never got to heal. Sleep isn't just rest, it's repair. It's when your body heals, your brain resets, and your heart finds peace. But after 60, millions of people aren't sleeping like they used to. They toss, they turn, they stare at the ceiling for hours. They think it's just age. But the truth is darker. Lack of sleep slowly breaks your body from the inside, silently. Here's what happens. When you don't sleep enough minus 7 to 8 hours of deep, regular sleep, your brain stays stressed. It keeps pumping out a hormone called cortisol, also known as the stress hormone. Cortisol raises your blood pressure. It weakens your immune system. It makes your heart race, even while lying still. You wake up feeling more tired than when you went to bed. You feel foggy, forgetful, irritated. You start to lose focus. You can't remember names. You start to wonder if it's dementia, but often it's just exhaustion. And your body? It's not recovering either. Your heart doesn't get its nightly reset. Your blood sugar doesn't regulate properly, increasing diabetes risk. Your cells don't repair damage, which speeds up aging. Your bones don't build new strength. Your immune system stays weak. Poor sleep makes you more likely to catch colds, feel pain, gain weight, and develop serious illnesses like heart disease and Alzheimer's. But here's what makes sleep after 60 even harder. Hormones shift. Your natural sleep signals may weaken. You may nap during the day, which makes it harder to fall asleep at night. You might wake up more to use the bathroom. Pain, anxiety, or loneliness may keep your brain alert, even if your body is exhausted. But here's the truth. You can fix it, and you don't need pills to do it. Here's how. 1. Keep a sleep routine. Go to bed and wake up at the same time, even on weekends. Your body loves rhythm. 2. Turn off screens at least 1 hour before bed. The light from TVs, phones, and tablets tells your brain it's daytime. That kills melatonin, the sleep hormone. 3. Make your bedroom cold, dark, and quiet. Your brain needs darkness to fall into deep sleep. Use curtains, earplugs, or a white noise machine if needed. 4. Don't eat late. Heavy meals before bed make your body work when it should be resting. 5. Clear your mind. Write your worries down before bed. Breathe slowly. Pray. Meditate. Let go of the day. 6. Limit caffeine. Even 1 cup too late can keep you wired at night. Sleep is not a luxury, it's survival. Without it, your body breaks. With it, your body heals, fights, and thrives. If you want to live longer, feel younger, and think clearly, protect your sleep like your life depends on it. Because it does. Number 4. The empty room. Loneliness. He was surrounded by people, but inside, he felt invisible. Loneliness is not just a feeling. It's a silent disease, and after age 60, it spreads fast. People think loneliness means being alone. But many people feel lonely even with a family, even in a crowded room. It's not about being around others. It's about feeling unseen, unheard, unneeded. And over time, that feeling starts to hurt more than we realize. What loneliness does to the body. Loneliness triggers stress deep inside the brain. When you feel disconnected, your brain reacts like you're in danger. It increases cortisol, the stress hormone. It speeds up your heartbeat. It raises your blood pressure. Your body goes into fight or flight mode. But there's no one to fight and no place to run, so the stress just stays. This constant stress weakens your immune system. It slows healing. It causes inflammation throughout your body, tiny fires that damage your organs. It even makes vaccines less effective. Doctors now know loneliness is as dangerous as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It increases the risk of heart attacks, strokes, depression, dementia, early death. Yes, loneliness can literally shorten your life. What it does to the mind, the brain needs connection like the body needs water. When we stop talking, hugging, laughing, and sharing, we slowly shut down. People who feel lonely often develop memory problems, anxiety, mood swings, negative thinking, hopelessness. And the more disconnected you feel, the harder it becomes to reach out. You start thinking no one wants to hear from you. You stop calling. You stop showing up. And that's when the empty room becomes a prison. But there's hope, even now. You don't have to accept loneliness. You can fight it, even if you're shy, nervous, or unsure. Here's how to start. Call one person today. A friend, a neighbor, a cousin. It doesn't have to be long. Just say, "Hi, I was thinking about you." Join something. A walking group, a book club, a senior center, a local church. Being in a room with others, even strangers, starts to rebuild the connection your brain craves. Help someone else. Volunteer. Write letters. Cook a meal for someone. When you give, you don't feel empty, you feel powerful. Talk to your doctor. They can help with resources, support groups, therapists, or social programs. Be honest. Tell someone, "I've been feeling a little lonely." You'll be surprised how many people say, "Me too." Loneliness is quiet, but it's not harmless. It slowly drains the light from your life, unless you fight back. Connection isn't just nice. It's medicine. It's fuel. It's life. Reach out. Speak up. Let someone in. Because even one voice in that empty room can save you. Number 5, the lie that kills. It's too late. She stopped trying. That's when life stopped trying too. There is one lie more dangerous than disease. It doesn't show up in blood tests. It doesn't cause pain you can see, but it spreads fast, especially after 60. And once it takes hold, it quietly steals the rest of your life. That lie is, "It's too late for me." Where the lie begins, it doesn't always come as a loud voice. Sometimes it starts with a small thought. "I'm too old to start over. I missed my chance. People my age don't do that. What's the point?" These thoughts feel true because the world often tells us that youth is everything: fast, strong, beautiful. And when the body slows down, when the face changes, when the hair turns gray, we start to believe that life is winding down. But here's the truth. The body ages. The soul doesn't. Your mind, your spirit, your dreams, they don't have an expiration date. What the lie does to you, once you believe it's too late, your brain shifts into survival mode. It stops learning. It stops growing. It stops reaching. And the body follows. You stop exercising because why bother? You stop eating well because I've made it this far. You stop connecting, dreaming, laughing because those days are gone. But what really happened? You gave up before life did. This mental surrender speeds up physical decline. It's called learned helplessness. When you believe you're stuck, your body stops trying to fight. And what could have been 20 more years of vibrant, meaningful living gets lost. Why it's never too late. Nelson Mandela became president at 75. Grandma Moses started painting at 78. Colonel Sanders didn't start KFC until he was 65. People run marathons in their 80s. Others learn to swim, write books, fall in love, or move countries after 70. These aren't rare miracles. They are proof. It's never about time. It's always about choice. How to break the lie one? Start small. Take one walk. Learn one word in another language. Write one letter. Try one recipe. Small steps build momentum. 2. Change your language. Replace I'm too old with I'm just getting started. 3. Surround yourself with energy. Be around people who laugh, move, try. Their spark lights yours. 4. Set one goal. Not for the world, for you. Something that excites you, scares you a little, something that proves you're still alive. 5. Remember this, life responds to effort. The more you show up, the more life gives back. Your story isn't over. You are not a leftover. You are not a has-been. You are still becoming. And the next chapter might be your best one yet. It's not too late. It's only too late if you don't try. They don't tell you this in the doctor's office. They don't put it on the news. But now you know. These 5 habits don't just steal years. They steal memories, moments, and goodbyes. But you can fight back. You can help someone else fight too. So if this touched you, even a little, don't scroll away. Like this if your heart is beating a little faster right now. Subscribe so you never miss another life-saving story. Share this with someone over 60 who still has time to rewrite the ending. And comment below. Tell me, which habit are you breaking starting today? You never know who might read your words and live because of them. I'm proud of you, Story Family. Let's keep waking people up, one truth at a time.